Teile Semes und Teile Schaim, ihr Wort Achaim. Terra Welt Heim.
Today is a very special day. A special day that today is Beis Gimel Tammuz, and this is what the Rebbe did, implementing everything what God planned. And so far it goes that each person individually, he is putting the input to tip the scale of the world. Basically, the idea of scale is an amazing thing. Why Hashem invented a scale? It should be everything easy. We one day elaborate about it, what is the scale, what's easy. Like I said, Mordechai B'derei, Mordechai in his generation, like Moshe is in generation. And it says, Shokol, he weighs. So what idea that people together. Today, the Rebbe was in jail because he gathered people, 10 people, to learn Torah. That's why he was in jail. And when he went out of jail, first thing to do, he gathered 10 people to learn again. So each one of us is very important to be together. That's what the Rebbe says. And I will go a bit further with you. The Frierdiker Rebbe, the Rebbe, because this is, you have to know where you're coming from and where your descendants are, and this is your strength, and who you're representing to. So you're presenting like infinity, what we spoke about today, endless, the core, whatever you want to say. I'm not going to go on this. I'm going to speak about something to the body, that we are, how we have to be. Then the Rebbe came to America. So the lawyer says, to get the papers, we have to write this and do this. So the Rebbe said like this, you should do it in a certain way, he said. So the guy told him, the lawyer said in a different way. So the Rebbe said, this is what he said. What I say, people's life depend on. Thousands of people depend on what I say. So how could I not trust what I said? And I said this way, so we have to do this way. So they followed what the Rebbe did, and they accomplished. So this is a very powerful comment what the Rebbe said. I like it, say the Rebbe says. And I did the idea, they said, they called the Rebbe the father-in-law. The Rebbe calls him the father-in-law. Usually all the rabbis say, my father. Father-in-law is a major thing today. I figured out why the Rebbe uses the word father-in-law. What is the idea of it? It's phenomenal. It's not for this moment. But the main thing is like this. Our job is now to be in a position to trust yourself. Never make a mistake. I saw somebody, I tell you, this is a sense basically. You see, many people do crazy things and never make a mistake in their life. Now, people climb mountains, ice mountains. I met somebody who climbs ice mountain. He said, Yoske, when you're in ice mountain, in a position, a very dangerous position, you have one area to put the hook. He said, you put a hook. But if you don't trust the way you put the hook, you go another one, so you don't have a space to hook yourself. And if you hang on the hook and it's not strong enough, you fall. So you have to, your senses has to be so powerful, you give a hit, and you take all life and you pick yourself from this sense. The sense has to be solid. Whoever today, what you have to do is developing a sense, trust yourself. You guys merging to a place that you, the whole world should trust you. Because it's not, when I meant in a magnified way to God. I said, God, hey, I'm to you. The Rebbe teaches us to be faithful to God. Yeah? Faithful, that means he knows my intention. He has the intention to have a pleasure, God. Huh? That was his intention, to enjoy me. My intention to enjoy him. So we have a common relationship. And this has to be a relationship. And you should know one thing, everything in your body, to sense if some cockroach passes over here, your body is magnificent. You can't even imagine how to build the body. And the idea of neshama, I will go into details, but I don't want to be speaking solid. Basically, how you trust yourself. Guys, you should know, by sitting over here and giving time, that you tell your body, I'm going to trust myself, you're going to reach it. And that's what the power of today. And you're going to be so much, you're going to overflow, and you're going to develop senses that nobody ever had. And each one in his way, a unique way, and that's the idea of us, to bring Moshiach right now.